The interest of my lab is in developmental biology mostly, and we are interested in understanding the genes and mechanism controlling the development of different organs. I'm from Latin America, I'm Uruguayan, so in general I have a general interest in Latin America as such. Cuba has always been a kind of enigmatic and interesting country for a number of reasons, socially, culturally. For me, working in research and in health-related matters, Cuba is an intriguing paradigm because the health system works quite well despite the crisis and the lack of resources. And from the scientific point of view, I always open to collaborations and I try to interact as much as possible with countries in Latin America and collaborate, cooperate, and get students, get postdocs. And this was also an opportunity to see if we can find ways to collaborate with them in whatever way. So visiting to learn what do they do and what areas we can find common interest that could benefit both sides. This system that they have to take care of aging people, that basically is like a daycare for all people when you cannot do anything with them, in which they pick them up in the morning, they take care of them, they return it later on. And I think if we can try to think on ways to bring the doctors to their neighborhoods, something similar to what is done in Cuba, I think that would be extremely useful. In general, I think it was a great experience. We learned a lot. We can especially learn from their health system. And again, I think there are aspects that we can learn from them. And what for me was also important and is they are extremely proud of what they have. That's something that is not propaganda. You sense that. They are proud of what they accomplish, but they are also realistic that they have a lot of things that they need to improve and they want to improve. And I think this could be and we need to be clear on this should be a two ways in which we both benefit from this initiative. So I think this is a nice start, and the idea is that eventually they will visit us, they can see what we have, and hopefully for me the ideal situation will be that we will be able to train some of their people. Research more and more is a multidisciplinary approach in which collaboration is critical. I think it's a mutual benefit in any of these cases. And I hope we can do it with the Cuban students too.